Mate still just get to go second.
True. So I am all in on Pluffy. Let's go.
Although we saw, who was
Wait,
it?
how many points? We have 50 points? What is that?
It was Oni, like on X5, on 1. He chose first with this kind of deck list. And I lost my mind on stream.
So guys, please put more. Okay, there we go. What? How many is it? 500? Okay, I can up that. Let's go. Go this. Make it even. Put more on the other side. Come on, guys. Really, go in on the bet. Come on. We're doing gambling here on stream. Wait, what? Wrong side. Whoever did this, wrong side. Just gonna lose all my points now. That's crazy. This is not even worth it gambling at this point. It's like 39%. It's like there's not even like the odds are so bad.
Yeah, you're not even getting something back, technically.
It's so stupid.
It's
Whoever
just,
did this.
you go even or you lose. Yeah, it's so
so
stupid. It's crazy. Whoever did this is stupid.
Come on. It's crazy. Can someone like Jack? Maybe you have a lot of points, right? Wait, I can just stop the prediction. I'm a mod, right?
Did you enter the prediction?
I did.
Ja, dann you can't.
Aber wir sind
sprechen
wieder
Sie
so
Deutsch, na.
aufgefordert, Deutsch zu sprechen.
Ja, scheiß auf die anderen. Aber
Nö.
guck mal, jetzt haben wir sogar Deutsche im Chat.
Ja, finde ich gut. Wir können nämlich jetzt einfach die ersten paar Runden Deutsch sprechen.
Das heißt, also wieder die wichtigsten Informationen, so wie letzte Runde, die müssen wir jetzt schnell raushauen.
Okay, also
aber Bonney ist first gegangen, glaube ich. Weiß nicht, wer Dice Roll gewonnen hat, aber Bonney geht auf jeden Fall first.
Ja, Bonney geht first. Und das ist ziemlich krass, weil wir ja wissen, dass Pluffy eine Second Curve mehr oder weniger spielt, richtig?
Ja.
Oh, und er hat die Searcher direkt erste Runde. Das ist ziemlich gut.
Also wenn Dings Dice Roll gewonnen hat, der Bonney-Spieler, und die jetzt die Sugar sieht, dann ist er gebrochen. Weil er dann weiß, dass er reingeschissen hat.
Das ist, ja, true. Ich hoffe, es ist so gewesen. Wie lange wollen wir das hier eigentlich machen?
Ja, 1 Minute wieder.
1 Minute, okay. Dann machen wir bis 33.
33, ja, bis 33.
Kid Killer auf der anderen Seite. Bonney spielt nämlich einige Starterdeck-Karten Chat. Und das ist
alle quasi gefühlt.
Ja,
außer
wirklich,
die
eigentlich alle.
Das
ist super interessant eigentlich.
Genau, kannst du übersehen.
Gibt nicht viel zu erzählen, das ist ein bisschen schade. Was würdest du denn sagen, ist die Win-Condition für Pluffy hier in dem Matchup?
Rampen.
Schnell rampen.
Aber wenn du dagegen halt, also der Bonney-Spieler spielt keinen 10-Drop, ne? Das heißt also kein 10-Drop Dofi zumindest.
Nee, aber er spielt den 10-Drop, der.
Aber es ist halt einen Freezen oder halt 3 Freezen. Das ist ein dicker Unterschied.
Ja, das war richtig. In dem Matchup wahrscheinlich nicht so prävalent. Und er hat nur einen. Warum
steht da so ein Cutter und weil der Cutter restandet sich. Ja, nee, dann ist der Dofi Arsch. Okay, ist 33, ne?
Cutter is pretty good.
Okay. No? Yeah, we are back in English. Yeah, I mean, not against, if you're talking about 10-Drop Dofi, then 10-Drop Dofi is bad.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, Cutter is pretty good.
But I think Sanji on 5 here is not what you want to do, right? You rather want to play the Rosinante.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but not the best. Still. Or you play, I mean, you could have played Bonclay to not take the next dive, or to be on 8.
Okay, sorry. What's happening? What did we searched just a bunch and played the Cavendish.
I mean, on X5 is in chat and said you counterpicked, but Dietmar played Bonney in every game so far. So I guess Pluffy counterpicked himself.
True. Pluffy just doesn't want to win. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, if I play Bonney, I would rather crash out anyways, so it's fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Bonney, if you didn't hear yet. But that's fine. We're gonna see an 8 cost come down here. Just seeing if it's the good one or the bad one.
Rests the leader with the new Kid Killer ability, which is better in Bonney than in Law.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which 8-drop? Imagine there's no 8-drop now.
Both of them have like really nice leaders. It's really cool. Try this a lot. And Luffy has a bunch of cards in hand as well.
Which 8-drop does he play?
Oh, we see the good one. Yeah, we see the 9k plus Yeah,
So I guess that's why
plus
he
good.
didn't play Rosinante,
That's
because
totally fine, man. Yeah.
maybe he didn't have another 5-drop yet
Oh, and he
for the
drops the what's it called? Noro beam? No,
Noro something beam, something beam, slow beam, I think.
slow beam.
I think Noro
Because
beam is the radical version.
you're right. This is just really nice in this situation because you start baiting this card, and now Bonney knows you have it in hand, or like have it in deck at least, and so you could bait it like every turn. It's so strong.
Yeah, and you can pick it up with Senior Pink. And then Bonnie knows you have it, but then
True.
I mean, you can't really play around it. As soon as you have two big buddies, then one of them is gonna get rested.
Exactly. And especially in Bonnie's case, it's a very
So you're
big deal.
basically using Bonnie leader ability against herself.
Just for more Don and like a card,
Yeah,
but that's fine. Bonnie goes
but you get
5.
countered. Okay.
Wouldn't it like why would Bonnie go 5 here with leader instead of swing with Cavendish first? If you know that he has 2 Don open. Maybe he was just trying to bait, seeing like maybe he doesn't have the event this turn, or seeing if he has the event this turn, right?
I guess, but still, the leader would have been the event would have been nice, because now
Event would
he
be
probably
nice.
plays Rouge.
Yeah. Says
So
get kill
you
on board though.
yeah, but there's still no Rouge in that case, and then you have two dead Don and just pass.
Sure. So it doesn't look like Luffy has the event. Yeah. And in good Bonnie fashion, he has like every card all that. It's crazy. Why are
Yeah,
Bonnie players like this?
yeah, they're addicted to the deck for some
It's
reason.
insane.
Let me rest 10 and then play my
Play 10
Dofi.
cost, restand 1 down. Wait, let me think about this turn. I played 10 cost. Okay.
Yeah.
We start swinging now. It's the question: do we want to draw cards or do we want to like start swinging big on board? This is always the
Oh, you want the Cavendish off the board, no? So but then that's an insane investment. But but you're talking about Sangoro. I think you don't care about the Sangoro card. Maybe just force out the Urush from board and start with the 10 drop at the 10k swing.
he gets the senior pink. That's really nice to get the event back.
The new starter deck chopper would be crazy now. Just resting the Don. So you get to do both.
Oh yeah, holy! I love the new starter deck chopper. I think it's super underrated. I heard from some people that like they didn't even think about putting it in, but this card is so good against blue purple Luffy, for example.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Ambient
Don
good.
in this
Yeah.
meta.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
Judge is so good. That's why Hoodie is so good.
Didn't even think about Bonnie. Bonnie is also really nice. Like
Yeah.
green purple is good then, blue purple. Like the new black purple is gonna have like Don open as well. Holy.
Yeah. A lot of Don in this.
We swung like all out. I have 8 Don open, so I suppose it's gonna be a cutter maybe, because otherwise we have to play over the cards on our board. And we
I
don't really
guess
want to do this.
playing over the sugar is not too bad, because there's Kid Killer on board anyways to swing at it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, what's the
So
stat line of Kid Killer?
2k.
Okay. So but what if we want to bait the Kid Killer swing and we have the we play the what's it called? The Senior Pink. Yeah, we do definitely play the Senior Pink with a blue flamingo here, right? Take back the event, restand 3 Don.
Yes, but then I mean then there's no no Kid Killer swing.
Yeah,
But yeah,
true.
that's probably best thing. Just establishing more bodies.
I can't really. Wait, what did he play? Oh, he plays the 8 cost, yeah.
Yeah, he plays the 8-drop and then probably plays Senior Pink.
Fair enough. Goes minus another Don. But can restand 3 of the Don after the turn. Super strong. I like this a lot. He has 2 big bodies established. And we know that Bonnie doesn't take 10 costs, so that might be actually problematic now. Really problematic. Because how's Bonnie gonna win this? If there is a Gamma Knife in hand, Kid is basically useless.
It's only one off, but yeah, he's been drawing a lot of cards.
He's been drawing a lot of cards, you're right. He has the potential to like just take his life, right? To take another Don active.
Yeah.
Really,
Looks
really
very
good.
good for Pluffy right now.
Yeah. So
Can we
that
delete
points.
the voting? And
Exactly. It looks good at this point. Stop the count.
7k I need my 7k channel points back. Can we
Exactly. Stop the count. Yeah, you trolled, man. Come on. You trolled me.
I'm gonna get them back.
Surely. Can just make them out of thin air, to be honest. So, well. um, Yeah, okay. Bonney swinging into Pluffy's life. He's taking the first life. Has a trigger in life. He's thinking about triggering. He is not sure what the trigger is, though. Do we think it might be a Don ramp? No, it's a Don minus trigger. That is really interesting. How much Don does Bonney have? 9?
Bonney has
Yeah, you went
9.
first, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
it's
a Don
9.
minus trigger. That's so cool. He can only play an 8 cost now. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very interesting.
That's crazy, actually.
Never saw that before. I actually never saw that before. Crazy. Especially it's an active Don. Crazy. Okay, what's Bonnie gonna do now? Does
I
she
think,
maybe she wanted to play like a 9 cost or something?
yeah,
Like,
Jake said it. I think we had that in a game before. I think we actually had it in Pluffy too, because Onyx 5 played Pluffy against Sebi, and I think the same trigger occurred. So then Sebi couldn't use his ability and stuff because he had to ramp down it on. Something like this. So we saw this actually in the other Pluffy game.
it could be for sure.
He finds a new beige.
What does it do again? Remind me.
If you have 6 rested cards, you get to draw 1, discard 1.
If he blocks.
No, on play, on play.
Ah, okay.
So it's just cycle.
Yeah, interesting. Bonnie is put into a very awkward position here.
Yeah, I think this
Um,
game is a bit cooked now.
Yeah. Hmm. What do we do as Bonnie? Because we kind of have to clear board, but then again, there's so much on board, it doesn't really matter anymore. Going to 7k as well is not really a thing, I would say. Next turn, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, you still get poked with 666 and like 2 A9s or even larger. 9 9, the 777
777s,
from the
yeah,
6 case. That's what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. I agree. Probably happening then, yeah. I don't know. Looks hard. I like the list. I really like the list. I want to try it now. I'll right after this. I'll play it in sim. Actually, pretty cool. Oh, and we have the Neurobeam. Wow, he
He
rests
picked
the
it up
blocker.
with the senior ping.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember. Right, but it's really good in this situation. So he counters 1k as well. Goes. Wait, is that enough? Oh, he swung at board. It looks like, right? It has to be at board. Not alive.
It was an 8. So yeah, it was a
Yeah.
board.
He plays the Cavendish. Gets the Don back, and now he's thinking about like playing maybe another searcher, maybe another blocker.
The beige probably.
What does it
That he
cost the
just
badge? 3?
2.
Hmm.
And he plays it over a killer, yeah.
Yeah, beige effects. He draws a card, he trashes a card, and then he just okay, yeah, it doesn't matter if he resends it on probably.
He can't. He used smoke ability.
Oh, you're right. Wow,
That's why he
interesting.
can't.
So many things to think about as Bonnie now. There's not only
Yeah.
one, but 2 characters you have to think about now. Crazy.
That's
Oh, and he
crazy. Yeah.
starts swinging. He just goes in.
He
But
doesn't care.
yeah, I think he doesn't really care. He goes 9. Okay, yeah, the other 9 is getting rested, obviously. But that's really nice because now you can draw cards from Sanji. That's really good. You swing it live. You keep swinging it live here. If he takes the first 9, yeah, right.
I think I'm surprised he started with the 9 if it's going at live, because
Yeah,
you could have started with like in 6 or 7
because
and
one of
see
the
what
9s is always
happens.
getting rested, right?
Yeah, you didn't need to start with the big swing first,
Okay, you're right. Yeah, maybe a bit awkward, but
because
okay.
now from the sequencing it's a bit weird.
You still have 3 more swings, so it's still fine, I guess. But yeah, could have been better. This is the new X-Strike 2K,
Yeah,
is it right? Yeah.
yes, it's a 2K.
What does it do again?
It rests a 5K on play, 5 cost, and then at the end of your turn you get to restand it on.
Yeah, Bonnie's broken. Restand done all over the place. Should do something with it, like play events and some stuff.
Yeah, you heard about the leader ability from the deck?
Really? What does it do?
It's cringe. That's all you need to
Wait,
know.
what is he doing? Wait, give me a second. What is he doing? He's resting the blocker, trying to go for game because he's so safe. That's crazy.
Yeah, he gets to restand it on from Dusarchi anyways.
Then I don't understand the 9K at all.
Yeah, the 9K was weird.
Yeah. How
But
many cards does Bonney
I
have?
guess it's just that you're used to swinging your big body first against Bonney. But yeah, this spot it doesn't matter.
He just goes all in. He has the Dontori stand, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he has enough
That's
counter
over.
probably. He has giant in hand, so that he had the gamma knife as well, and the cutter. Yeah, this was a holy
That was a storm.
Überfahrt.
Überfahrt is crazy. Not even a German would say that word.
No, a German would say that word. It's just you're a bit too young for this. Don't worry.
Okay, sorry that we've grown up before the wall fell.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah, sure. Okay.
When did the Mauer go?
89.
Nah, there's no way.
It was.
Ah, it's actually.
Bro, did you do that?
It's
Nothing.
actually true. It's true.
Was it like October 89 or was it like
Nah,
September
it's
89?
November. You
Yeah, I
tried.
knew it
You
was
tried.
around that
Okay,
time.
see, you could have just aura farmed and not said anything,
No,
and
it's fine.
then
It's fine. It was
nah,
around that time. I was pretty
nah, nah,
sure
nah,
because
nah.
I was listening to this audiobook, right? I was listening to this audiobook, and learning about like World War II and the Cold War and whatnot. So yeah.
Actually, I listened to this audiobook.
Okay, shut up, dude. It's actually a good story. If you like, if you ever are looking for a good audiobook, you should try it.
Yeah. One in chat if you're looking for an audiobook.
I can recommend it to you. It's called Kinder der Freiheit. All right. What would we change as Bonney here?
Probably go second.
Probably go second, right? I think it's the biggest thing here. But even if he goes second, it's still fine for Pluffy, right? He just has to ramp once more, right? It's not bad. Like it's totally fine still.
Yeah, you have to ramp and Bonclay, I guess.
Exactly. If you have Bonclay,
Yeah.
it's totally fine anyways. But if you don't have Bonclay, I feel like you're not cooked. You're still fine. It's just a little bit slower, I guess.
Yeah, you're one turn slower, but this deck grinds very well. So you don't need to have the game go on very quickly. You're just grinding your opponent out with the senior pinks and stuff. So it's not too bad. But yeah, he also plays lead performer. So he has 6
That's
focus
actually
frames.
cool. Very interesting. I mean, he can do it because he can throw it away basically for the Rosinante, right?
Yeah, and giant. So yeah, I
So
think it's
yeah,
fine.
it's not bad. It's not even bad. Lead performers prices went up a bunch. I know that I bought like 12 or 20 of them for like 15 cents or 20 cents a piece, and now I sold like a bunch of them for like €4. It's crazy. Maybe you guys should check your drawers if you have any lead performers laying around. Yeah, it's like I can wait. I wanted to put like money into the PayPal pool as well.
I just give it to me.
I mean, you're not gonna win the league this time. I can just give it to a voyeur just personally. I'm just gonna go to him like, here, you have
but
20 bucks.
it's for Div 2.
Div 2. Who wins Div 2?
Probably one of them.
We
These
have to.
are
Yeah.
the favorites so far. I guess they haven't
If
lost the
Pluffy
game.
wins, I'm fine with it. 100% fine with it. All right, that's good. Okay, so if Pluffy wins, if ARJ is called, he's called
RJ probably.
RJ, then I'm totally fine with it. He can have my 20 bucks. But first, I need to get a ticket to Manchester. Otherwise, this doesn't work.
Wait, you don't have a Manchester ticket?
I mean, I have a Manchester ticket, but I don't have a flight ticket to Manchester yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's start this game. Bonney chose first again. Very interesting choice. Not sure if it's the right one, but it's definitely a choice.
Seems rough, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have Pluffy just dropping the searcher again onto. It's crazy. Pluffy having a searcher is crazy. Feels insane to me.
Yeah. When you
It's
played
like,
it in 8 and it just didn't have a searcher.
yeah, it's like there's nothing. Like you just pass. Like every time, first time you just pass. There's nothing you can do. Now you have like 2 ideas of a searcher, like one completely different deck than the other, and you both have a searcher. It's crazy.
Could even play the music event.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit too far. Not gonna lie. Well, actually, it's wait,
Nah,
maybe.
it sucks. It
Wait,
sucks.
maybe you. Wait. Hold on.
Pitch it off Rosinante and use it going
Yeah.
second.
Wait. You're cooking. Maybe you're
I'm
cooking.
cooking.
Wait.
I'm cooking. I'm
Oh
cooking.
my.
I'm cooking.
You can search everything in the deck basically. Wait. And you can search lead performer. You can play. Oh my god. I might try this.
And Serge Bonkley.
And Katakuri. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just a genius at this point.
Yeah, maybe you are. Okay, might check that out. But back to the game. Bonney has a second searcher, and this is a bit problematic, I would say, for Pluffy, because
Yeah.
Bonney cleared the one searcher and played the second one. Now Pluffy has to deal with them and can't really swing at life. We saw him do quite a bit of damage last game in the early turns, right? With Bonney taking like 2 lives, so the end game was pretty easy.
Yeah,
But
one of
now,
those Bonnie searchers basically Pilaf now.
yeah, it's
Just
really,
to get to
really cool.
redo it.
Really nice. Oh, but we
Yeah,
have the lead performer, also really, really good. But wait, is he taking his life as well? So he's going to 6. And why is he taking his?
I think he didn't draw off lead performer. Wait, he used lead performer, then drew off life.
Wait, let me.
I think he's confused. I think he's confused. He used lead performer, then took his life, but he should have had 2 done now, right?
Yeah, you should go to 6. Jack? Maybe
Go
in there. Tell him he should be at 6 if he took the life.
Yeah, and he should have 1 more card in hand.
Oh, wait, he's taking second life.
No, now he's taking second life. Wrong life. Wrong life.
He has to. Oh my god.
Wrong life. Wrong life.
Lead performer doesn't take a life. Lead performer just draws a card.
Wrong life.
Oh no. I think we're fine with him just showing the card and putting it back to life, I would say, because then it's fine.
Wrong life.
But Jack, if you're there, maybe go and tell him. Otherwise, René, you want to go down?
Yeah, I'll just tell him.
Yeah, go. Yeah, very interesting situation. Haven't had that yet, but that's why we're 2 here. And hopefully both know what we're talking about. Maybe we missed something, but I'm pretty sure he didn't draw from deck. I hope René explained everything properly. Because I mean he played the lead performer, so he should draw a card and then gets it done, right? And then he takes his life to go to 6 and take a life. So just take, yeah, exactly. So you should never have taken the first life here. Just show the life and put it back on top is probably the. It's fine. We're here to practice, right? We're here to get better. But yeah, it's a bit of an awkward situation.
Okay, I kind of fixed it, but not really.
Where's the life still in the hand?
Yeah, he doesn't remember what the card from life was. So
that is really bad.
And then he said that he's gonna. I guess he's gonna ramp again. Not sure why, but then I told him if he ramps again, he just draws a card from deck, and then he has the same cards in hand as if he done it the correct order.
So bad. Why wouldn't we just like have him shuffle the hand and show 1 card and put it to life then?
I guess, I don't know, make Jack work. He said it's fine.
I don't agree with this at all, but okay.
Yeah, he told
me skews the game completely. You never ramp a second time here. And you never take another life. It's so bad.
Yeah, I was confused too, but it's
okay.
I told him to put.
Can I have my money back from the bet?
I told him to put a life, and he didn't want to put a life. Cannot make him use his cards. But yeah.
No, is he gonna? He's just gonna ramp, and he's gonna draw cards. But
he has a 9 done now.
So this is fine, I guess. It's still not great optimally, but yeah, Jack, you made it worse. Come on, buddy. Why? Oh my God, René. Just tell
made it worse.
This is crazy.
I told him to put him. I told him to put the life back.
Yeah, you just keep telling him like, put the life back. Tell me, whatever. It doesn't matter. Now we just keep going with the flow. Whatever.
Yeah, I would have, but he told me that he wants to ramp again, so I was like, okay, fuck it, doesn't matter.
No, but then you just still say no. Then you can do it next turn. But then in this instance, you say like no.
Nah, it's whatever.
The solution is not there, Rosa. It's not there. There is no solution. We just went with the flow, basically.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Okay. So I was very intrigued when I saw the Elite Performer Disaster, and now I'm like confused that he just put it in because he didn't know what it does. But like, okay. let's go back to the board state. He plays his play. He definitely wants to have on 8, but Bonnie's board also looks pretty fine at this point. She has a Searcher, she has a Cavendish on board to get the Don back next turn, and she's still on 4 life, so that's really, really good for him. Did we pitch an event? I'm not sure. No, we didn't, right?
Not yet.
Oh, we didn't do, and we didn't resend on either. Oh no, we do resend on now. Okay, so we
Okay,
didn't
maybe
use
doesn't
the
have
effect.
maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't have an event in hand.
Maybe he doesn't want to pitch the event either. Maybe it's like a gum foos, and then he doesn't want to throw it away.
That might be true, but yeah, I mean, you can take it back with senior pink. So I guess you just use you use the draw anyways, just to replace your.
Let me go down there next time.
Yeah, but you send me.
I mean, you said. I mean, okay, yeah. I guess I sent you.
Nah, you send me.
No, it's fine. I sent you.
We have it on recording.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, he searched. He took a Kid Killer Searcher, so he has another Searcher. And he has another Bonney. That's crazy. He's just like.
He's just flexing the SPs.
Yeah,
he's just searching to flex.
He's just wanting to show his alt arts, right? He just wants to see more alt arts.
Yeah, we can all agree that that's your fault. I'm on Jake's side.
Okay, I agree that it's my fault. That's fine.
He said he wanted to ramp again.
It doesn't matter. My God.
Nah, it doesn't.
It's not the first time you do this. Oh my God.
Why? What do you mean? It's not the first time I do this?
Shut up. This is actually making me mad. It's crazy. You guys finally did it.
Getting woodcoded.
Actually getting woodcoded. This is crazy. All right, but let's lock in for the game. Come on, man. This is looking very dire for Pluffy, to be honest, because he's not going to swing at life in quite a while. And that's exactly what Bonney wants, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I need my challenge points back, so maybe that's why I chose this solution. No, I'm just kidding.
Based,
yeah. I just want a game 3. Make it more interesting.
Okay. What are we gonna do? This Pluffy. Oh, another blocker as well. This looks cooked. If we have any 10 costs in hand, right, we just keep spamming them next round. It's really, really good. Does the 10 cost also restand Don?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But there's Cavendish.
Yeah,
and Kid Killer on board. So,
but I think it would be fair if it restands Don.
I mean, it does a lot. Rest the body, freeze the body, and get 7 KD there.
I think it doesn't do enough. Because it feels low key, it feels unplayable. At least in Bonney.
Yeah, it's better in Carrot, but I guess in Bonney it just feels unplayable because it doesn't add anything the deck already had.
Yeah,
like it's kind of like, I don't know, Shanks, Dofi, and Kid in one card, but you already played those.
But worse. So it's,
yeah, but worse in every aspect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But in Carrot it's actually fun. I tried it and it actually felt pretty fun.
Do you do something else than play Sim?
Yeah, I work, I guess, and I like hang out with your mom. But that's
on stream. Oh, the get back. We're getting cancelled.
Clip it if you want to. That's fine. I mean, nothing more happening on the board right now. I feel like this game is pretty over at this point.
Yeah, that looks a lot better for Bonney than the last time. What even have to Google this word?
If you have a second Doflamingo, maybe there's some room. Because we play like a bunch of more bodies, clear the board, and then start like swinging into life next turn. But then the big bodies come down on Bonney's side, so that's a bit rough then. Jake's just trying to bait you. Don't worry about it.
I googled the word. I'm still confused.
Yeah, it's just. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Basically, that's the thing.
I mean, you have to be defensive as Pluffy too, right? Because you have one life, and then even if you play like in kata or something and restand on, there's still Hodi that
Yeah.
screws you.
Does he play Hodi? Yeah, he does Fortnite.
Yeah,
as
does
well.
he play Hodi is a crazy question. Yeah, Pets for Hodi.
That's true. That's true. No, yeah, it feels pretty over. Like there's nothing really Pluffy can do in this situation that is strong enough to be aggressive, but also defensive enough to make him live another few turns.
Things.
Oh, and he, yeah, of course, yes, the Don getting restood, using the Don to, yeah,
Probably at
Cavendish, I
Cavendish,
would
but
say.
you just block, yeah.
Yeah, you block, and it looks a bit better now, but there's still 2 searches on the board, so sure, you could be greedy and, like, no, you're not greedy by not swinging to searchers, right? Like, you just leave them right now, because there's not much they can do.
I mean, they
And
refill their hand, but
they refill the hand crazy, yeah, you're right. But you also need to get rid of the Cavendish,
I
because
mean,
it has 10 costs.
within Cavendish on the board, those searches are pretty crazy, to be honest.
Okay, this is fair, I feel like. He can do the 2-cost event just to get rid of the Cavendish properly.
Yeah, then he plays Katakuri or another Dofi, and then it looks pretty good, to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't look like
Karakuri. Maybe he wants to play like a 5. Yeah, it looks like he wants to play like 5-cost. Maybe another Rosinante.
Okay, he really wants it gone.
Or maybe he wants to play Senior Pink, gets the
Yeah.
Gamma Knife back from trash.
Yeah.
That would be
Then
fair.
it's basically for free.
Yeah, that's fair, I would say.
Oh yeah, that's 8 into 1. That is gone.
No, maybe we defend. I mean, it just costs our whole hand, but maybe we defend. I like that Dietmar is thinking about it.
There's Queen. Not
Who's
Senior
playing
Pink.
Queen?
Hmm?
Who's playing Queen?
The Pluffy.
Oh no. I
Yes.
mean, I thought you were talking about the deck. Yeah, I had a brain lag.
Oh, yeah.
Queen, probably fine. You don't really mind if it's getting rested. It's still a 6k swing, and you refill your hand a little bit, so it's totally fair. And you still have the opportunity to take back the Gamma Knife if needed with Senior Pink. I like what Pluffy does with like all these cards. Every card basically refills your hands. Like they all recycle themselves. The Queen, the Rosinante, the Senior Pink, right?
Yeah. So what about card advantage?
Oh, he's thinking about the free block. I think if you, yeah, no, free block is totally fine here. I would say. Ooh, Shanks. Oh, such a nice card. It's so pretty. Ui, ui, ui. Ooh la
So many
la.
SPs on the board.
It's crazy.
People are
so
rich.
much money.
Rich.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shanks here is pretty good because you're still very healthy and there's no other like big body. So you basically took away all the threat your opponent has.
But you don't have a Don open, I guess. But you don't really mind if they swing at you. So
Yeah, right now I think you're pretty fine taking some life.
the Shanks is basically a free clear or free life every time he swings. Right?
Yeah.
Takes so
And
many
then
cuts.
if your opponent wants to establish a board, your opponent's not gonna swing big anyways.
Yeah.
So you can counter, like you can take 2, counter 1, and then you're still in like a fine position.
Pluffy doesn't really have a opportunity to win the game if he doesn't establish board, right?
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, he takes a 6 though. I feel like if you had a 2k, then you maybe wanted to counter the first one.
Is exactly, yeah. You have the 2 searches on board as well. So they can refill your hand too if you need to
Yeah,
throw away like a
you
bunch
should
of
be
cards there.
more worried about staying healthy than your
Yeah.
like in
100%.
life than your hand. But yeah, it goes 5. But maybe you could have expected like a 7 or something.
Yeah, like the way he swings is a bit awkward. First the 6, then the 5. But I mean, sure, that's fine. Happens.
No, I think technically I like the 6 first, I guess, because then I mean you're threatening the 7, so then you get then 2k from your opponent.
I suppose. Yeah, makes sense.
So I like the 6 first because it threatens the 7.
But you would also swing the queen here, right? Or maybe not. But the Hody is a thing. So yeah, you definitely swing the queen here. Maybe not because there's 2 done open.
Yeah, I think you don't swing the queen because if you swing the queen, then he only needs to freeze the Don. Okay,
No,
maybe
but he can leave
now
4
he's-
done open. Yeah, exactly. He can leave like so many dons open. And he's
and
again not
now
using
you
the
have
effect.
infinite then.
I don't like. Yeah, you definitely use the queen, but why would you only restand? Oh no, he's okay 4. But yeah, I would definitely swing the queen here and use the 2 don you all like had.
Yeah, that's so you could have went 7.
Yeah, basically 8
Yeah,
even.
yeah. If you went with queen, yeah, maybe 667 was better then.
Yeah, 667 sounds really good. Yeah, because you need to swing at him, right? Okay, and then we see the
It also
first.
depends on the hand. Maybe he doesn't actually have the counter because he didn't pitch an event right now. He might
Yeah,
have
it doesn't
six
look
on,
like
but
it. Yeah,
maybe he doesn't have the counter, and then there's a shanks on board.
true.
Okay.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, now it looks really bad.
It looks really bad with this. Maybe he didn't want to swing the queen because of a 10 cost Dofi. He still doesn't know, right? That is a 10 cost Dofi. No, like no 10 cost Dofi.
No, he shouldn't know. But maybe now he knows. I guess it wouldn't make sense to play both of them in the same deck.
So Bonney plays like the most greedy lists, I
That's
swear.
true. That's true. But if I see my opponent playing this, then I would assume
I
he's
would
not.
say so,
Oh,
yeah. But he also plays Shanks, right? Why would
that
they
is
play Shanks?
that's an interesting block
He blocks the. I
because
mean,
now you
it's
have to.
better, right?
But now you have to. I mean, does it really matter if you have on
Oh,
Rosinante on board already?
yeah, good 2k, 1k, you're right, yeah.
And then the Bonnie is 7. So okay, then the block is better. Yeah, then the block is better.
Yeah,
I
because you just
think.
have to two. No, it's not, right?
I mean, yeah, you could block 1K, but you still lose cards. I thought you
No,
enable her to swing it
realistically, if you
all.
swing 11 into the Rosinante, you let it go. Oh, no, it was
Yeah,
probably at
that's
live, right?
no. I don't think it was alive. Then you would have swung Bonnie first. I think.
So if it's at Rosinante, you just let it go because then you can 2k the 7k swing.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. That's why it
100%. Yeah, I
was.
agree.
That's why I was confused about the
If it
queen.
was at live, though, I think it's totally fair to block.
Yeah,
Does the
or take, but probably block.
Pluffy play any big mums? 9 mums?
No, no, he
Okay.
doesn't.
So it's his last life, basically. There's no way for him to heal. Hmm. What are you gonna do? Is Pluffy here?
Loslassen. No, I mean, I guess what's the best you have to pressure life at this point, but then you run into the kid. But you have the gamma knife ready in trash, so you can pick it up.
What's the timer? That's a good question. Oh, we still have 12 minutes, so it's totally fine.
Yeah, I think it was the first 10 on turn. So yeah.
And Face Clan lost. It's really good for me.
Did you bet money on it?
A little bit.
Okay. A few
Kind of.
millions.
No. Um,
I mean, I
okay.
guess I just pressure life a bit. But you're not getting anywhere.
I mean, he's a 7k leader. He needs to use Don to swing. And he
Yeah.
obviously wants to develop like some big body. Oh, it's awkward. It's really, really awkward. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you can swing 7-7 because you get 4 down back. Oh, you can't
Yeah,
even. He has no don. So yeah, you can swing
big body.
7-7.
Yeah, that's what I
And
mean. Yeah, and he's gonna grab back something. Gonna grab back the gamma knife. Oh,
that
what a
hurts.
deal.
That hurts. I guess it really doesn't have an event. The Nodo beam, or the slow beam, whatever it is, that would be very strong right now.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, interesting. A big body is really, really good here.
Yeah, both 11, right? Is it 10, 11, and 9, 11? I think so.
Yeah, I think so. They're both 11. So they can't just not get killed by 10 cost Shanks. You
Yeah.
think that was the idea behind it?
Yeah.
Why would you
And
put it on 11 and not 12? Or like on 10, like Dofi? Like, what's the idea behind these stats? Are they just like, does someone went into the
I think the
office
only
with dice?
11, the only 12k cards in the game are the 4 Emperors.
Yeah, I mean, it's Beppo. Come on. And Shanks is probably too good to be like a 9 cost 12, right? That's probably not worth.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen unless it's Gold Roger with 10 and 13.
So maybe
So,
yes, Law. You're right. Maybe it's the 11 is the highest deadline you can have if you're not an Emperor. That makes
yeah,
sense. That's fair. Okay, get it.
and Enel, but you have to pitch a card to be 12k. The 10
Yeah, I
drop
mean
Enel.
base power, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
base power.
Is there any 12 that's not an Emperor?
But now he does it again, the same thing that he just did before. Oh no, he can't swing the other guy. I forgot. I'm cooked. Okay, now he gets 4 Don back, which is insane if he actually has events, but he hasn't pitched events so far, and he took back Gunner Knife from trash.
Maybe
So
he's just like playing with them. He's just having all his events in hand. He like projected these turns like 3 turns in advance, and he's like, okay, and now I have the event,
he's
and I
him,
know
yeah.
that you think I don't have them.
He's him. I mean,
He's
board
him,
state
maybe.
looks decent now, but
Yeah. But another Beppo could again be really annoying
I
because
mean,
you
if he
just
doesn't have
swing.
the Noro or slow beam or whatever, then he's kind of cooked because
Yeah,
now
exactly.
I think you just start 11 at lead. Maybe that's too greedy, but I would have maybe just started 11 lead and see what happens.
Yeah, because I think maybe you could also like there could
Could
be an argument for clearing board, right? No, lead is better. You're right. Yeah, because you're
he
never gonna
can't
die
he
as Bonney,
can't
right?
really take it, yeah. I mean, you could start this leader first because if he has the event, then one of your 11Ks gets rested anyways.
What if he
Maybe
takes it and he
yeah,
has
that's
like 3 events in hand?
I mean, it's
Like
still
three
21, but yeah, 21 is not too far away with 3 giants.
exactly. Even 2 giants would be kind of fine, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
he does
it
have the
looks like
normal
he has
beam.
the event.
Okay, fair enough. Or maybe it's the other card. Otherwise,
Okay,
he would have
stretch
slammed
one.
this, right? Oh no, okay,
He
it's
has
normal
it.
beam. That's good. So he rests minus a Don, rests the other 11, and then takes the life, maybe. I would kinda like taking the life.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
wait, he
it's a
swung
swing
at board,
on board, yeah.
and he still countered. That's insane.
Okay, and keeping the Resonant alive is surprising because
Maybe he wants
that's
to
a
go
lot
for
of
game
card
next turn.
investment. Yeah.
That's the only thing that I could think
Imagine he
about.
would have just went for game with the Bonnies.
5-5.
Yeah. Okay, so Rouge.
Wait, he only has 2 cards in hand, right?
Yeah, he only has 2 cards in hand.
Wait, then
But
so maybe it would be a thing going for game with Bonney.
I mean, you could have, try it 5 at life or something and see what happens.
Yeah, it's
But
probably just more safe.
yeah, that's better. I mean, you draw 2 cards now and you still have 8 down, and your opponent doesn't play something like Cody and Pluffy. So as long as you survive, you're fine.
He's just chilling.
But there are a lot of characters on the board. Does he play Carrot? I think he cut
Check. I
Carrot.
don't know. Does he play carrot?
Yeah, he cut Carrot, yeah. But here, I just saw he plays all starter deck cards. He plays Hawkins too.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Smoker and Bonney. Really not.
Yeah, I don't see what it adds in this case.
I mean, I would understand if he plays carrot and no Smoker, but I don't know why he would play Smoker and no carrot. I don't know. He has so many Don restand effects. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because no, he doesn't really need the Don restand because he has a Rouge, he has Hawkins, he has the Kid Killer. Let them play. Stop saying what they should do. Okay,
Wait, what was
sorry.
that then?
And in chat, someone said it. I guess we stop casting.
Jaden, that is really, really nice of you to say.
Do you know them?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you talk more. Tell us more about yourself, Jaden.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about Jaden. Just stop
Jaden,
commentating the
what's your
game.
favorite deck, Jaden?
Yeah, what's your favorite deck? Probably a Teach player.
I would say if he says something like that, he's like a Rage player or something.
No, that's crazy. Now I'm getting rage baited again. What's this?
No, Jaden rage baited both of us, dude. Come on.
No.
That is not real what he said. Like it can't be. It's like a AI bot or something.
No, it's Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Wait, I never got baited this hard, dude. I'm actually tilted now. It's like holy shit, man. This can't be real. Well, it's fine. Jaden, I hope you enjoy your stay here. We welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I do.
Okay, there's Rouge
We
on
saw a
board.
second. No, is it 2 cost and a focus? No, I don't think that was a good play. I think he should have done maybe Smoker or something.
Here's Rouge, and like he has infinite cards in hand now because of the Bonnies.
God.
Huh? Why are you
Yeah.
laughing?
No, I'm not laughing about you. I'm laughing about Jaden. Yeah,
He got
but
you.
this feels kind of whack, no? Like you swung only 7, played a 4 cost and a searcher. You could have swung maybe another big body.
No, he searched
here.
twice with the searcher that were on board.
Um,
Oh, the Kid Killer you meant. Oh yeah, I guess.
but he starts with a 9k again. Again, I'm not entirely sure why, if we try to go for game here. But I guess that's fair. Maybe it's just his thing where he starts swinging 9.
I mean, if he swings 9 now, I guess, then it makes sense. But you're not going to connect a 9.
Vielleicht
with,
sollten wir
like,
auch einfach ein bisschen mehr über Jaden reden. Jetzt gerade, wo er es auch nicht verstehen kann.
Immer in den Momenten, wo es crazy ist. Ja, Jaden, das ist crazy, wirklich. Das ist ein
Das ist
crazy
wirklich
Kommentar.
crazy. Ich
Das-
kann damit
guck mal,
wirklich gar nicht, ich komme damit gar nicht klar, ne? Also,
Aber
ist gar
das
nicht.
ist ein Twitch-Kommentar. Das war niemals Rage Bait. Das wäre
Das
wär
ist
nicht
ernst
passiert.
gemeint wahrscheinlich,
Aber guck
ne?
mal, 9 und 7 macht ja wirklich gar keinen Sinn.
Es
Guck mal,
macht
wir können,
absolut keinen Sinn.
ist
Das ist
AJ
halt das
Deutsch
Ding.
bestimmt nicht. Das heißt, wir können sogar, er weiß nicht mal, dass wir uns über ihn aufregen.
Nee, es ist halt auch einfach Quatsch. Ich würde am liebsten auch mit ihm noch mal darüber reden, die fragen, was seine Idee dahinter ist.
Ja, 9-7
Aber
macht auf jeden Fall keinen Sinn. Vor allem, was ist sein
so,
Plan jetzt mit den anderen Don?
richtig. Ich meine, was passiert hier? Er muss noch 3 Swings durchkriegen. Und er swingt 7 jetzt. Also er geht
Yeah.
nicht für Game.
Nee,
Also
nee.
er nimmt aber den 7K. Okay, wait.
Okay, aber jetzt kann ja einfach Kusohachi alle Don dran.
Das ist die Idee wahrscheinlich, oder? Denkt er, er ist bricked up? Aber Bonney hat 12 Karten in der Hand, also wenn du mal guckst.
Ja.
Hm. Er hat auf jeden Fall Usuhachi letzte Runde weggeworfen. Das ist die Frage, ob er noch einen in der Hand hat. Vielleicht macht er. Er geht 6. Ich mag's, wenn er 6
6.
geht.
Ja, 6 und dann Usohachi und alles. Oder
Aber dann muss ich
allein
7 gehen, glaube ich, trotzdem. Ach,
vielleicht,
ist das
ja.
komisch. Er geht 5 und jetzt spielt er einen Cutter, oder was?
Okay, wir sind von, die Swings waren 8, 7, 6, 5.
Ja,
9,
also wir
7,
gehen von
6,
oben nach
5.
unten. Das ist auch eigentlich gar nicht
Ja.
so schlecht, aber komisch. Aber ich spiele
Hm.
einen Cutter. Lass uns also sozusagen für Hody komplett offen.
Immerhin hast du 2 Don, aber
Ja.
ist trotzdem schwer, ja.
Yes. Ja, naja, mit dem Norobeam maybe.
Aber er hat doch gar keine Handkarten, oder? Hat er nicht irgendwie gerade eben 2
Er
Handkarten
hat
gehabt?
2
Das heißt, der,
Handkarten gehabt.
also 2. Das heißt, jetzt Hodi
Also,
kommt ihm, der selbst wenn er im Charakter wegrestet, hat ja 5-5 von Leader, wäre ja schon
warte,
tot.
wir kennen eine Handkarte von den 3 sogar. Das ist das
Das kann man nicht.
Gamma Sword, ja. Gamma Knife.
Das heißt, er hat quasi 2 Handkarten. Das heißt, wenn du
Ja.
jetzt Hodi auf dem Blocker und Don spielt, selbst wenn er dir einen
Ist
deiner
vorbei.
11 Case wegrestet, kannst du immer noch 5-5 und dann ist schon, also, kannst auch
Ja, ich
poken.
bin sogar am überlegen, ob du nicht vielleicht sogar einfach 2 Don restest,
Okay, wir
damit er
können
kein Dingens spielen kann.
wahrscheinlich auch wieder Englisch reden.
Okay. If you do Hody, I think you kind of want to just rest 2 Don, so you can't do the 2-cost event, right? The Norobeam.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because if you rest
Yeah,
the
doesn't matter.
blocker and then your opponent, like your buddy doesn't get rested, then your swing gets blocked. So it's the same outcome.
It's Hody,
But
yeah.
yeah.
It's rested 7 Don. The Hody, the big fish is coming down.
He plays the
rests-
ugly Hodi like Jack does. I think
Really?
the
I think
regular
every Hody is ugly.
yeah, but the regular one is a lot better than this one.
Oh, he goes 15. Okay, we see the power of giants now. He'll have like 3 giants after this turn.
Yeah,
With, like,
giant 13.
I hate that he
but
did
then
that. Oh, he actually drew giant into giant. That's insane. So he goes into goes into 11.
yeah, he's still dead.
No. Oh wait.
He's at 13
9,
now.
13, and he has to go 15. Oh. Wait.
Jetzt,
Can we
well,
not count, or does he not count?
this was 14 of Shanks, right? 3 down attached. And he went
It's
up to
12.
14.
We are both fucking stupid. That's crazy.
Why is it 12?
It's 3 done attached to a 9k. Oh no, it's a
No,
9
it's-
cost
it's-
12. 11k. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 14.
it was
okay.
14. He gave giant 1k.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was dead anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay.
This game was fucked anyways at the beginning.
This game was really weird. It's good that Pluffy lost this because otherwise, I don't know, it was a bit weird. Like, yeah,
Game
whatever.
3.
Game 3, they're all no, how do you say in English actually? It's all deciding. There we go. All deciding game. Game 3. What's your favorite food, by the way?
Oh. Würstchengulasch. I have to say that.
Actually,
It's
I
the
love that.
childhood food.
Yeah, goulash is great. I love goulash.
No. Goulash and Würstchengulasch is not the same thing.
Würstchen
Würstchengulasch, yeah, Würstchengulasch, just like just the regular like Bockwurst, Würstchen, like Heißwurst, hot dog, the hot dog thing, and then you get the Maggi package from Würstchengulasch.
Sure. Never tried that
then-
before, but it
And
sounds
then
good.
that's just noodles and sauce, basically, with hot dog sausages. That's very far away from.
It looks good. It sounds
goulash.
really good. It sounds really good. I could have that right now.
It's the most basic food ever, but like me as a 6-year-old and me right now, so basically same intellectual level.
Same person, actually.
Yeah, same person actually, just larger body.
Smaller brain.
That stayed the same.
Okay, fair enough.
I was a 5 at 6-year-olds, 6-year-old
Yeah, okay,
already.
fair enough. Fair enough. Also already playing with cards.
You know, in Sweden they have banana on pizza.
That's cool. That sounds nice.
What do you mean that sounds nice?
Sounds like a good idea. Like, I love everything on pizza. Like, pizza is such a cool thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
banana on pizza.
Could work.
Okay, show like make yourself a pizza right now. Order it. It will be there when when the game finished, and they're
I
just
don't have money. Do you want to pay for it?
No.
Okay, I don't have money. What do you
Do,
think?
do you have a banana?
I do have bananas.
Okay. Okay, so we are halfway there. Someone donate money for
I
him
have a
to order
frozen pizza.
Okay. Yeah, after the game, eat the pizza and
I
banana.
just ate. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it today. I might do it tomorrow though. I'll
Yeah,
try.
no, but we need it on stream now.
Okay, okay. Is there any games tomorrow? Because then I do it on stream. I actually would. It's fine.
When is the Upstar against Cruiser game? You commentate
It's
that and
Swedish. It's so good.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah, and then
wait.
then you eat pizza and banana at the same time.
It's actually I'm down. I'm down for that. That's cool.
Okay, Bonney goes. I mean, not goes
Oh, okay.
first.
Back to
But
the
has to
game.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
has to
shuffled
go
faster
first.
than we thought.
Pluffy just second.
Yeah, same thing as the last two games. Hopefully he doesn't take his life with the event this time.
Yeah, maybe this time we'll get there.
But the banana's baked, right? So it's really nice then.
Nah, your entire pizza is just gonna taste like banana.
That sounds cool. And then
Everything
some
with
sausage on
banana
top of the
sucks.
banana sounds really nice.
Nah, you put like 1 milligram of banana into the protein shake, and all it tastes like is banana.
But then you have like some salami on top or something. Banana and salami is probably a great combination. It's like salty and sweet. It's so nice.
No. That cannot be true.
I gotta try it actually. Okay. Pluffy ramping to 5 this time, taking his life, taking it done.
Okay.
Taking
Yeah, see, you're getting flamed. Banana on pizza cannot be a thing. But okay, let's just think about it. What would be worse, banana on pizza or pineapple on pizza?
Wait, pineapple's actually buzzing. Like, it's actually good.
Nah, we're losing viewers.
No.
But I guess everyone's just going to Luigi Amato. Everyone that gets insulted by this.
That's fine. It's fine.
Is he live?
No. Oh, funny. Okay. So we pitched the event this time and played the Rosinante and drew cards. So that is cool. That's really good.
We didn't take the live.
His life this time.
This didn't take his life this time.
Okay, but we are on 5 done, 6 done?
Yeah,
5 done, right?
done.
Because we ramp next time.
He went first again. Yeah. So he
Okay,
plays
so
the Cavendish that he searched earlier.
No, Framo, you're Italian, so tell me your favorite pizza then. I think as Italian, you have to like have proper taste in pizza, right? Tell me the best pizza there is. Best combination of stuff on a pizza.
Now it gets
I am
wild.
all ears for everything. Like I love pizza. I take everything. Diavolo. Yeah, that is amazing. That is a great combination. I love Diavolo. It's amazing.
Yeah, but that's so far away from banana.
It doesn't matter. It could be good. I didn't say it is good. I said it could be good. Okay,
Yeah,
but maybe we lock in for the game a bit more.
It's Bonney gameplay, I guess.
It's crazy though, because Bonney is on 30 life. It's like no searches, no nothing in the beginning, and it's already a bit dire for Bonney because she already took 2 life, right?
Yeah.
It's a completely different game again. Pluffy taking his life going to 8 and now playing probably a big body to build his board a bit more. It's a cutter though this time, not as good.
8-drop Dofi this time. I mean, it's still good, but I think the Dofi is just way better.
Dofi is 100% way better.
Montre,
I agree. Montre is so much better. Better player, better streamer, better person.
I'm just gonna in like the gift from what's his name, the football coach. If I speak,
I'm a big.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say nothing.
Okay, fair enough. René has some internet clout to lose with this, and I don't, so I can say whatever I want.
No. I mean, I don't want to get the Sabaody showdown cancelled.
Why? Why would it get cancelled? We're just making light fun of them, right? They can't take it. That's fair.
To be honest, I'm on here, so we're probably gonna get cancelled at some point.
Nah, fair enough.
We didn't get cancelled for the Mermusi incident, so maybe we have some.
Maybe you don't elaborate. Well, we go back to the game here. We have 5 done open. It looks like Bonney is definitely gonna play like another big body or like medium-sized body, I suppose. Or he's just gonna swing big into the Cavendish. Not Cavendish. It's called Rocinante.
Yeah, but it
But
will
we have an
just
8 cost
gonna
blocker. You're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
get blocked 1k.
that's cool. Ah, Kata is so cool, and another blocker.
Yeah,
This
that card is
game
insane.
is so different from any other game we saw
All
until
of
now,
them
right?
were very different, yeah.
Hmm.
Watch the Rocinante one.
I'm
Yeah, I
not sure
can.
if I'm curious, to be honest.
Yeah, you should watch the Rocinante one.
Okay, all right. Framo, I
And
hope you enjoy your stay. Don't tell your no, tell your friends about us. And enjoy the good gameplay. What is he's yeah? That's such a cool thing that you can swing with Kata and it's getting restored, right?
yeah, it's probably just into Cavendish here, but it
Yeah,
did
we're
get
trying to clear the
blocked.
Cavendish, yeah, 100%. What is it's probably big body. Okay, no, we're
Ooh.
gonna search for another big body. It's fair enough.
If it
We
finds
have the
like
done.
he probably has one of the pieces, like either
Yeah.
the 8 drop or a no 5 cost or the other way around, and maybe he finds the missing piece now. Then the board looks really good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I know he has an 8
yeah.
cost, so this is really, really good for him. Even if he has to play a senior pink, I think I still would do it just for the pressure because it doesn't look
Yeah.
like Bonney has anything, right? Nothing came down yet except blockers and swings, and we have the cutter who can just restand.
Yeah, you get to apply a lot of pressure.
That's really cool. I like the idea of the deck. It's really nice. Oh, he takes the 5k. Wow.
I guess you just take the lead performer back anyways, just pitch it with giant later. It's better than taking nothing.
Yeah. What is Bonnie gonna do here? She's on 9 ton.
So many effects.
Restand, restand, don't restand, all
I mean,
this stuff.
yes, you could try to bait like an block, but I guess he's probably not gonna just block the leader swing for free. And then shanks
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, shanks. Oh, 9 cost.
Oh,
Oh, wow, okay. I mean,
okay.
we have 2 blockers, we get a Don back. I guess. That's fair.
It's not too bad, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna go 6, obviously. Gonna counter that, and then the 7 we're gonna block, right?
Yeah. Maybe swings
It
like
is
the
pretty
sugar.
obvious. The thing is, he might just play another blocker, right? Another Rosinante or another Search or whatnot. So we could get punished for throwing a 2k here, but I think it's the right play, right?
Or
Oh,
he swings at
wait.
the sugar, but I'm not
I
sure.
was thinking maybe he's using the event here to rest one of the blockers or rest
You could,
the 9 cost to swing into it. My 9 cost
yeah.
is probably stupid, but rest the blocker is good, I think.
Yeah, then who's watching go for game?
No, I don't think you can go for game. It's basically you have to have 4 swings go through. It's
Yeah.
probably impossible. When he has too many cards in hand, hand cats, we say in Germany.
Head cat's crazy.
Yeah, some big man once said that.
Oh, feed?
Huh?
Nothing. I think you missed it.
Um, yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be Besus, but Rice Master? Yeah, or Rick Rice? I don't know, whatever.
It's a Rise Monster, probably.
It doesn't matter really. There's not really a lot on the line. It's more like it's a league to practice your skills, to get better at, and we are all chill, pretty chill. So it's totally fine. It's not that. Yeah, exactly. We are like pretty sure no one's a cheater here. No, we're actually very sure it's no one's a cheater, so we don't mind at all. It's more so that we can practice, we can get better at the game, have some good games, and play with each other.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about you though. I'm gonna look at your hand when we play. I'm gonna make
I
sure.
might just lean back. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I might have some cards in my mouth.
So yeah, then connection issues.
It,
Suddenly has 4 life more than he started with. Okay.
Oh,
Takes a 7.
is it good? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's pretty good. It's always better than taking it, probably.
Yeah. You still,
So
I
it
mean,
doesn't mind.
technically you get to ramp here, but it doesn't matter.
But
You
he
get to,
takes a 7. I don't know. It's a bit weird that he blocked the 6 and took the 7, right?
I mean, I could see taking the 7, but not with if there's a Zoro on board.
Yeah, 100% agree. Yeah.
Maybe the 6 was at Sugar and he blocked and was like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna block. And then the 7 went at live.
Starting with our 9k swing as usual.
I
Is the
guess in
question.
this case, it matters a bit because there's an 8k and a 9k.
Sure, a little bit maybe. Not really, actually.
Not really, yeah.
Not really, actually. But only if it's in Cavendish, I guess. If he swings into Cavendish, I think then it's fine.
Yeah, I
If he
think it
swung
was into
into life, I think
Cavendish.
he would have taken it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was into Cavendish for sure.
Kata is so good. He can just reset it. It's so good. But if there's a Hody in hand, this game feels pretty cooked. Because maybe not, because there's so much done to be
I mean,
restood.
only 2 right now.
Yeah, only in question, like quote unquote 2, and he can resend the kata. So there's quite a bit of restanding going on. So
Yeah,
Hody is still going to be not as good as usual.
I mean, you could hold it a Don and then Cavendish swing, and you had 3 Don for. Yeah, even 5 Don, so you could
Oh, we have another
swing
blocker.
11, 11, 11 with Zoro.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, but still, like we need to. I don't know.
I mean,
It
it's gonna
doesn't feel as
look to close
broken.
out the game with the Zoro. Maybe you can actually go for board with the Zoro too.
That's what I was thinking, because even if you go for game here with Zoro and you have to throw 2 blockers, it's still bad for Pluffy because he's never going to go for game next round then, right?
Yeah,
It's a bit rough.
not against the lead ability.
Yeah, he needs to go like 6, 7 maybe here, because you need to leave more than 2 don't open probably. Maybe not. It's a bit awkward. But do you keep swinging into Cavendish or life here? You swing into
He
Cavendish, I
swings to
guess,
Cavendish, yeah.
and then a 5 into life. So he leaves 5 then open. Or is he gonna play another thing? Not sure
Yeah,
what he would play then.
no, I don't think he has anything in deck that he could play now with the Don. He's just gonna play around Hody a lot, I guess.
Could be really nice here. Before he like swung all these bodies was a Gamma Knife, right? It could have been really, really good.
To reduce the Cavendish, yeah.
Yeah, to just really get rid of the Cavendish.
I mean, if he has the rest event in hand, then he could disable the Cavendish swing or take one of the Zoro swings away.
That's a
But how
bit
do you
rough.
play around it now as Bonney if you want to swing Zoro? Do you start the Zoro swing and then swing Cavendish once the Zoro is rested once?
So many cards in Pluffy's hand. I feel like you start with. I do you go for game? Do you have to go for game?
No, you're not going for game, but just, I mean, if you swing the Zoro here, and what sequence do you use? Because if he has the rest event in hand, then let's say you play something and then you want to restand it on. Do you swing Zoro first or do you swing Cavendish first?
I like swinging one of the Zoro swings first. I feel like,
Yeah, I think so too.
because it's just you have so many and there's enough other bodies on board to pressure enough.
It's
Yeah.
about the 2 Don from Cavendish. If you want to guarantee those 2 Don, or get your Cavendish rested, worst case.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. It's awkward if he swings to Zoro. But there's still quite a few playlines, I think. What if he plays a Beppo? Has a body open, freezes the Kata. No, the Kata doesn't matter. The Flamingo
Mhm.
swings into the small bodies, but then you don't. You do swing. Never mind, you do swing because it doesn't matter. I don't know. Depends a little bit on what Bonney has in hand, I suppose. Hmm. Okay. Taking the time. I mean, it's totally fine here in the last turns because the game is not gonna go forever anymore. And these decisions matter a lot, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah, at the end, just take your time. It's better than
Some
doing a
Subway
mistake.
Surfer up on the screen right now.
Maybe we talk about pizza again. Okay, place the hoodie. I guess so he goes for a game then. What do you rest? Do you rest the 2 blocker or do you rest 2 Don? I guess with this many Don, you just rest the 2 blocker, yeah. I feel like maybe you don't get there. It could be. So it's a 7, which means if you want to play the rest event, it's the rest event and a 1k.
Yeah, I mean, you are. And you have a lot of cards as Pluffy here, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of cards, but there's like a lot of swings coming in. If you have the rest event, you do that now, counter, and then rest one of the Zoro swings away. So it's only 2 Zoro swings.
Hmm. Yeah, it looks like he's doing that.
That event has been doing a lot of work. Basically playing Bonney against Bonney.
It is really good against bots that have big bodies on it, right? So
Against slow
fair enough.
decks, yeah. Like Shanks, Bonney, Teach. It's pretty good against those. And you have to pitch a 1k.
But does he lose on the clapback? Yeah, he always loses, right? Yeah, of course, he always loses on the clapback. There's no way he can live, right? Even if he plays
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a out there.
it's Bonney's last turn.
Yeah, 100%.
If this
So he
doesn't
has
connect, then yeah. It's interesting that he thinks a lot. So it doesn't really have a dead 1k that he could pitch. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
apparently it does. Okay. How
Thought
many
maybe he
cards does
had
he
to
have?
pitch
Like
a 2k.
7, 8, it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. Something around that. 7 probably.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, no, he has 7. Bonney counts them. Okay, and then
Yeah,
he is
7.
gonna go with Hody and then double. Yeah, it feels good. Like he just does Hody here and then he puts 2
Imagine
Don
double
on Zoro.
event. Double event would have been crazy, just resting the Odie.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, he could do. No, he does 8. No, does he do 8 or 9 Hody? 9 is probably more annoying,
Probably.
right?
Yeah, he
Wait.
needs 3 down for the. He needs 3 down for Zoro, so he does 9 Odie and then 2 nines with the Zoro. But he could do 10, 10, and 8.
Yeah, I think 8, 10, 10 is better, right? Because you basically get +1 Don.
It depends on the. Yeah, but 10 is still 2 cards. If it's like, let's say it's giant, then something else. And then 9 is also giant and something else. And there's a good likelihood your opponent has to overcount anyways. If you sing 9, 9, 9, a lot of nines, then your opponent's gonna pitch a 2k to some of the nines. But you don't run into the having like your 8 being countered perfectly, I guess.
These
So I would,
endgame turns are always a bit rough.
so I would probably do what he does 5, 5, and then a few nines.
Always feels like I'm
He
vibe.
already gives he gives a 2k on the 5, so then I do nines for sure.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It always feels a bit like I'm vibe swinging in these last 2 turns. Maybe I should like practice these like end games a bit more.
Yeah, it's about a lot about the knowledge of your opponent's deck too, because this deck also plays a lot of 2Ks and bricks, just like
Yeah,
green purple Luffy. So usually they
he
have to
takes
give
the
you
9.
2Ks anyway.
Oh, we
I
saw
mean,
the
yeah,
event in hand just now. Did you see it?
which one? The rest event?
Yeah, and he has it another one. So if he resends the Zoro, he just rests the
Oh, we
Zoro.
baits him into it, yeah. Rest is 0.
That is crazy.
Okay, now he
And
loses.
that's so good. And then a giant.
Is it
No,
dead anyways?
no rest.
Oh,
Oh my
he's dead
god, that was
anyways.
so well done, but he doesn't have it.
He's
Oh
dead anyways.
no.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Would have been so nice, but
It would have been such a good play. I already saw it, but no giants is a bit rough there. Like he didn't see a single giant the whole game, right?
yeah, he saw no giants, yeah. If he had
And
like
he is not gonna see a giant in quite a while. It's crazy.
yeah, if one of those cards is a giant, like then easily he gets
Wow,
out of there.
okay. So
Nice. I get my
Bonnie
return
wins.
on 1.09.
Wow. Bonnie wins and Pluffy loses.
Yeah, but it was a good showing from the Pluffy. I think
It was really good
the
showing.
deck looked really strong, yeah. Just some unfortunate
I'm
cards now. Yes.
definitely gonna try this. This looked fun as it looks so fun. Very fun.
I really thought he had it when he used the second event.
Yeah, great. Okay. But that's that for the games for today. Bit unfortunate for the end here for the Pluffy player. but we had some good games. Yeah. Was it the outcome you expected, Rene?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that. I mean, before that, I thought Bonney would be more like favored, but looking at this, it looked pretty rough for Bonney actually at times, especially like going into 8 drop into 5 drop and the next turn 8 drop into 5 drop again. That was really strong.
The only thing I don't like is that Bonney is still undefeated now in the league. Maybe we should go and lock his deck up so he has to play something else. No, obviously I'm joking. I would never condone something like that.